Hi Gemini, this is David at Loveful Tarot. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing your first reading for 2022. It's going to be career and finance. It's going to be love and relationships for those of you in a relationship, and also for those of you who are single. We're going to start off with a shuffle first, and then we're going to do career and finance, and maybe check out if there's any issues with health that you need to pay attention to. Really glad you guys can join me today. Again, the vibe here is going to be pretty laid back. It's just like a night out, hanging out with me, David. And I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. All right? We don't take ourselves too seriously here. So let's see what we have in store for you, Gemini. You guys. What do we have for Gemini? For career, finance, and health? For Gemini, give me a message, universe, for Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini? We have the Tower in reverse. Right over here. There we go. Tower in reverse. Guys, you're going through some sort of transformation. There's some major changes coming towards you for the year of 2022. Could be you guys not being able to accept it, or you're having fear and anxiety about it, okay? But there's some big changes coming for you. Maybe it's a change in career. Maybe some of you will be losing your job and getting a new job, or maybe some of you will be taking a break from work, okay? There could also be health reasons for having the Tower in reverse. Okay, you guys could be going through some stuff where your body's just wrecked and you need time to heal. Or something's going on. What else is happening here, guys? Tell me more for Gemini. Give me something for Gemini. We have here the Emperor. So the Emperor speaks about either a person. In this case, it could be you. And you having the energy of the Emperor. The Emperor would be someone who's very much in control, has a lot of ambition, okay, and is pretty much dominating their material world. And they pretty much have all the power, and they take action, and they're very wise, and they have a lot of wisdom. Typically, it could be someone with an older soul as well. This could be also a boss that you're dealing with. Could be the Emperor here. So you guys are going to go through a transformation, and then you're going to be taking back control of your life. I'm going to have taken those. What else is coming up for Gemini for 2022? Please give me a message for Gemini. Six of Swords in reverse. You guys feel stuck. You're still feeling stuck. You want to go through some sort of change. Perhaps a new career path. Perhaps you're unhappy with where you're at right now. Maybe you're not moving up. Maybe you're not getting along with some employees. Maybe your boss. Maybe there is issues with power control. Someone's on a power trip. And you're wanting to leave, but maybe the pay's too good. Or, there are certain people there that are keeping you from leaving. And you don't want to change. Maybe you're afraid to change. You want to go somewhere. We're going to take both of these. Ace of Swords in reverse. Could be a new opportunity. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse as well. For some of you Gemini, there could be some untruths coming towards you. Maybe someone lied about a promotion. Or maybe someone lied to get their way at work. And somehow that's affected you. Knight of Swords, again, could be another person that you're dealing with here. someone who wants to come in and do something. But again, there's the Knight of Swords in reverse though. So it means someone's scared or hesitant to take action here, to say something, to do something. Could be a contract you're refusing as well, for some of you. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Guys, it could be you getting some sort of message from someone. Could be a contract coming in for you that you're not happy with, and that's why you want to leave your position, and that's why you want to move somewhere else or go to a different work environment, because it's stopping you from getting new opportunities, and you're lying to yourself, and you're not able to move forward. There's some sort of contract that's being denied here. Maybe you will end up not renewing a contract because you want to do something else. Okay? For health, guys, there could be an issue with maybe your right arm or right hand. Okay, some sort of injury or strain, okay? So please keep an eye on that for some of you Geminis. Maybe some shoulder strain even for some of you. And I know that's some of your weak spots, Gemini. Okay. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. I don't see any money coming in yet or promotions. You're just going through a lot of changes for the year. And a lot of hesitation and a lot of doubt and anxiety. But wanting to move forward though, you guys. So what's stopping you? What else do we have for Gemini? We have one here. It's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's another opportunity, some sort of financial offer. Could be a loan that doesn't go through for some of you. Could be, yeah, a bank loan. You could be borrowing money from someone, or someone needs to borrow money from you that you need to help out. Feels like this person is not going to either pay you back, or you're expecting something from it and you shouldn't. If it's a gift that you're giving, consider it a gift. If it's something that someone's giving to you, make sure you're very thankful for it and not be selfish. And, you know, some of us are too busy with how we think and what we're doing that we forget to say thanks and appreciate people. The Strength card. So you guys will be building up courage and strength to do something. You're going to have new conviction, determination. You're going to find the power within yourself. Same with the Emperor here. You're going to take back control of your life. We have another card here. Sorry, it's a little bent. Nine of Swords in reverse. Some of you will be thinking about and stressing about just life and work. Some of you will be coming out of that moment though. Some of you could be saying, okay, well, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not, worrying anymore. I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to build up the strength and courage, take control back of my life, and do something for myself. Whether it be a new job, okay, a new skill. Maybe you're going back to school for some of you Geminis. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you could be going back to school. Maybe you feel like, you've really got bored and you're doing the same thing all the time and you want to be challenged and it's affecting your quality of work. You're not feeling motivated anymore. Even though the money's good, the money's okay, but it's not always about the money, is it? Right? No, sir. Or ma'am, yes, ma'am. Or any gender in between. Okay. Guys, we're going to draw one more card. Can we get some overall energy or advice for Gemini for the coming year and what's happening with them, with their transformation and what they're going through? We have the Chariot, guys. So you're moving along. You know, the advice here is to just keep going, move forward, okay? Stay clear of your, know your path, okay? You have confidence, you have the abilities, you're prepared, you know what you're doing, you've done this before in some ways, and you're gonna move forward, and you're gonna get out of whatever rut you're going through, whatever transformation you're going through, new beginnings, rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your skills, taking the power back with the Emperor here, not having anxiety about moving on, knowing the truth. Don't deny yourselves. You need to take some action instead of delaying. You know, there will be opportunities that you're missing out on and offers. But ultimately, you have the strength and the willpower, and you're out of, you know, your zone now. You're now out of that bad zone. No more negative thoughts. No more pessimism. You know, you have apathy, lack of enthusiasm. You have here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're just bored a bit. And for those of you Gemini, that means you need to move forward. You need to take on a new challenge. You need to move on with a new part of your life. Okay? Like I said, for some of you, there could be issues with your right arm. For some of you, you can be having insomnia. For some of you, you'll be dealing with a shoulder strain. Anything with the arms for you guys. I'm going to draw one more because this one came out. King of Wands, guys. Take action. Be masterful. Be amazing. Be honest with yourself. Be reliable. Do it. Take advantage of the opportunities and you'll be good. All right, this has been a great reading. I'm going to be moving on, but we're going to take a quick break. And we're going to do a love reading for Gemini. We're going to start with relationships, and then we're going to go people already in a relationship, and then those of you who are single. All right, see you right back. Hey Gemini, welcome back. We're going to be doing your love reading now for 2022. This is the second half of your reading for the year. Again, I'd like to say thanks for joining me. We're going to shuffle the cards a bit so you guys know I'm not a fraud. You know, everything that's drawn and that comes out is up to the universe and up to chance. These cards sometimes give me some trouble. Okay. I really hope you guys enjoy these readings as much as I like giving them to you. And I hope you can see that this is going to be a great time. So let's, you know, go along with this journey with me together and discover things about ourselves that we didn't really know about, that we resonate with. And if this doesn't resonate with you guys, there's always other videos. You can check out your moon and rising signs and see those videos because they also represent a part of you, not just your sun sign. Okay? Let's begin. We're going to draw some cards out, and I'm going to see where we're going to end with the messages coming out for Gemini for 2022. Those of you already in a relationship, what's coming up in the year for you guys? Whoa, we just lost a card. I'm going to grab it because it's part of your reading. See, you can't plan these things. Okay, we have here the Seven of Pentacles. Guys, A lot of you are building towards something, maybe a new place, a new home that you're working up to buy with each other. Could be one of you is trying to grow some seeds here. I mean, it literally could be gardening for the year. You could be trying to do that. You're building towards something. You haven't reaped the benefits yet, but you're planning things. What are you planning? What are you saving for? Like I said, home, wedding, engagement, some sort of anniversary for some of you. Geminis. Or it could be your relationship that you're growing and you're standing back and seeing, how have I progressed so far? We have the Star card in reverse. So what does that mean? Well, it means you still have dreams and wishes that you'd like to fulfill. And maybe in your current situation, you feel like you're not really taking advantage of that. Or maybe you're relying too much on your partner and less on yourself to achieve your own happiness. I feel like you guys are dreamers. You guys are quick-witted and smart. Lovers, not fighters, right? Gemini? Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, a water sign. But you're dreaming something big though. You want something better for yourself. Maybe you want the relationship to be better in certain ways. Maybe there's room for improvement. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. Ooh. See, the deck just falls out of my hands. Okay. Let's see what's coming up for Gemini. What else besides this Star in reverse do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? Universe, please give me a message for those in relationships. We have the Judgment card. So everything you've done so far, leading up till now, with whoever your significant other is, your partner, your twin flame, your lover, whatever you want to call it, okay? You're being judged on a moment here, on even things that you've done in the past, how you've treated your partner. There's a judgment calling, but there's going to be a new energy, and perhaps you guys are evolving. For some of you, it could be marriage. For some of you, it could be engagement. Something is happening, and it's a good, positive card. It's a new perspective in life, new beginnings even. It marks judgment based on your past actions and how you've been as a human being. You're feeling renewed. We have the Lovers card in reverse. So, you know, there could be some issues throughout the year where you'll be having some conflict. For some of you Gemini, there will be some ends in relationships. And for some of you, it's about having some conflict and maybe being indecisive between the two of you, or just stressed out in your relationship. Could also be a Gemini you're dealing with the Lovers card here. We have the Queen of Cups. Someone here between the two of you isn't really open with their emotional side. Maybe they're not giving their all, 100% of their heart. And some of you guys want that. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're holding back. Maybe emotionally, you're still holding back. And what you need to do is be more in tune with your emotions. Tell your partner how you're feeling sometimes so they understand. It's always about communication and understanding each other. Okay? For some of you, there could be some tears. I hate to break it to you. It's, you know, part of life. We cry. We're happy. We're sad. We're angry. All of it. You have to feel sometimes. You have to be open with your partner. Let them see you at your most vulnerable. Don't be afraid. Okay, guys. We're going to draw one more card. For those of you in a relationship, you know, there's some conflict here, a little bit of uneasiness, but you guys will work it through, okay? We have the Justice in reverse. So it reminds us here, guys, that sometimes we feel like when we lose or win a battle with our partner, that maybe it's not fair and, you know, you didn't get your point across. But sometimes, you know, playing fair means to just kind of not give in, but make some sort of compromise between the two of you. And then you'll feel like it's more fair and balanced. Because if one person feels like it's unbalanced, then, you know, it starts creating issues with the relationship. So this reminds you guys to make sure you treat your person and remember that, you know, you guys are equals and you guys have to treat each other fairly and try to win your battles fairly, because, you know, even if you win a fight, I mean, at the end of the day here, you're losing because, you know, you're making your partner upset. So do your best there and things will be fine for you guys. All right, we're gonna move on to singles. We're gonna be right back. Hey Gemini, I'm back and we're gonna finish off the reading with Gemini singles for 2022. A lot of you have been waiting for this moment, so let's get on with your reading. And just so you guys know, I'll always have new love readings updated for you guys. And they'll be, hopefully, once or twice a month, as much as I can handle for now. We're doing our best here. So what's coming up for Gemini singles for the new year? What is going on in their love life? Is there a person coming in? What do you think? Do you want there to be a person coming in? Would you rather be with yourself right now, Gemini? Would you rather just be with the company of your own friends? What's it going to be? One more shuffle here, and we'll go on with the reading. Okay, so Gemini, singles for 2022. What do we have for Gemini? Coming up for Gemini, singles for 2022. Give me a message. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we got two cards. First one here. Again, we got this earlier. It's the Six of Swords in reverse. What is going on here? And we have the Queen of Cups again. So for you singles, you're not wanting to leave a situation that you've been either holding on to. Could be a person. Maybe you've recently come out of a relationship. Maybe you're actually not ready to move on just yet in the beginning of the year. Maybe, you know, you're really going to be in tune with your emotions and your sadness and just kind of do you. That's okay. That's for some of you, Gemini. Not really moving along just yet. You know, it is the winter time, Christmas, holidays for some of you. Maybe you'll be spending more time with family and just seeing your friends. COVID's been a really tough time for everybody, right? You're going to be doing your emotions. You're going to cry sometimes. You're going to be happy. You're going to do things. You're going to be extra sensitive. That's okay though. You'll be even a little bit more intuitive. Realize things about yourself that maybe you didn't know before. This could also be another water sign. So the water sign would be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You'll be dealing with the Tower. Guys, this has been coming up for you too earlier. What's going on here? I mean, this seems to be transcending through to your career and also here with your single life. Yeah, you're going to be rebuilding. Maybe you've just gone through a lot and you need to go through some changes and evolutions. Something is breaking down. You're breaking down. Maybe you're taking this year too seriously. Maybe you're too hard on yourself. But what are you going to do? You're going to have a new fashion sense. You're going to create a new persona. You're going to move to a new city. For some of you, maybe you're just crying your heart out. I mean, for some of you, this could mean some sort of devastation. Where does that lead to usually? A new beginning. Or you could have maybe had a fallout with a water sign. And maybe things were great. And all of a sudden now, things have kind of hit the fan. And you're a little devastated. Not a little, you're devastated. Okay? Gemini. We have the Star card, but not in reverse this time. Look, all these cards are coming up for you again. It's ridiculous. Wish fulfillment. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You know what's coming for you. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be your dreams come true. It's going to be happiness. It's going to be success. You're going to be living your best life. And that's with or without a person. Okay? Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with that's coming in too. Some of you are dating an Aquarius, or an Aquarius will be coming into your life at some point. All right, Gemini. What else is coming in for you singles for the year? Remember, guys, we're going to be doing more deep readings for you. For those of you who are single, I know you guys need it. And I hope you appreciate it. But let's find out for Gemini, those of you who are single, what's coming up for you. We have the High Priestess in reverse. You're not seeing something. Maybe there is someone in your life that maybe you're not seeing as a potential partner. Maybe you're not realizing what your full potential is. You have to look deep down inside. Trust your intuition. Trust your spirit. Trust your dreams sometimes. Keep a dream journal. The same cards are coming out, guys. Have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be focused on a new career path for some of you, and therefore there may not be time for a relationship, and you'll be digging into work too much. And you'll be maybe over a weird glitch there. The camera kind of went off, so we're back to where we are again. So we have the High Priestess in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are overworking, some of you are working too much, not realizing and trusting that you'll find someone because you know you have big dreams here. And you've recently went through so much already with this transformation energy. And you kind of refuse to move on from something. Like you're scared, you're hesitant. You're focusing on work, Or maybe your work's being affected by, the fact that you're still single and you're not being pursued by anybody, but maybe you're pursuing someone. A water sign, like I said. Look at that. 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you don't see your value. Some of you don't trust that you're amazing. Some of you aren't happy with yourselves. Some of you are carrying some emotional burdens. You were happy, and then it was all taken away. Something happened. Maybe you went through a breakup, or maybe, you were into someone and it was unrequited love and they didn't like you back. Gemini. This could be you trying to make things right with yourself now, emotionally. You gotta see here, why are you being blind to the situation? What are you not seeing here? What's not coming through to you? Gotta focus on yourself first. Stop. Yeah. You're not wanting to socialize or go out. If this is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Could be 2 people that you're possibly courting or seeing that aren't really working out throughout the year. So maybe, you've just given up. You feel like you'll never find your someone or soulmate. Remember, this is just a year and things can change throughout the year depending on what decisions you guys make. And this doesn't resonate with every Gemini, okay? But for some of you, yes. Yeah. Look at that. Another reverse card. This is the 8 of Cups in reverse. A lot of cups, a lot of emotions, a lot of heartache, a lot of wearing your emotions on your sleeve, a lot of trying to communicate, trying to open up to people, maybe being rejected for some of you. Maybe you've had to walk away from a situation because the person didn't really reciprocate for some of you. Knight of Swords. There are someone or people that want to come into your life. This could be another person, could be an air sign. So it could be you. Could be you wanting to take action and ask somebody out, but then being afraid. You've been through so much. You want to move forward though. You want it so badly, and you know, this is someone maybe that you could have a possible future with. So why not take the risk sometimes? The Hangman. It's the advice, guys. Hangman means right now, it's best not to take any action. So that's why you're not really going to do anything. You're going to work on building yourself first. You're going to have to trust your intuition, what you know about yourself, and know that the right time will come. But right now, you're going through a lot of changes and you're still healing. Okay? And you want that happiness. You want that emotional stability. You want that relationship. You want that soulmate connection. But it's not working out. And some people aren't really reciprocating. And you've had to walk away, or even walk away from these situations that you're going to be wanting to walk away from and giving up. And then you just don't really want to move forward or take any more action now at this point. And with the Hangman here as your advice for some of you Gemini, it just means take it easy. Just kind of not make any big actions. Don't take any major risks just yet. And just focus on the now. In the meantime, that could be more healing for you. Growing. Okay? Again, it's not for all you Gemini, but I hope that resonated with some of you. Anyway, that's the end of the reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, I will have new videos up soon, so please like and subscribe and click on notifications for those new videos. And I'm really happy that you can join me here today and you've stayed right till the end here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.